Okay, let's see if we can finish this. Now we're at number 25 of our review, and we're converting radians to degrees, and you just have to remember how. What's the formula? What do? You multiply by pi over 180. Okay, now you guys have a calculator in front of you that can do 315 divided by 180, and then you press math, enter, enter, and that's going to give you the answer. So you do that because I don't have a calculator. Alright, let's see here. Draw an angle that measures 340 in standard position. Okay, 340 goes clockwise, so make sure you start up and go that way. So it's answer D. See, this answer is less than 360. This answer is negative, but it's also less than 360. This answer is more than 360, and this answer is negative, and it's more than 360. How do I know that? By looking. Well, because it comes out here twice. See how it crosses twice? This only crosses once. That's where it starts. Okay, moving on. Yep, moving on. Okay, 27. Let 15, negative 8 be a point. So 15 on the x and negative 8 on the y. Whoops, I should have put that 15 up. Let me see if I can press this with my thumb. There we go. 15 on the x, negative 8 on the y. Comes out something like that. Make your triangle. Okay, so that means this is negative 8. Now, I'm going to do Pythagorean theorem, but before I do, I want you guys to be smart here because you are my smart students. Look at the multiple choice answers. There's 8s, there's 15s, and what's that other magical number? It's a 17, right? So, do I even need to do Pythagorean theorem? Do you really want me to do it and to waste your time and my time? Because isn't it obvious and messy that negative 8 squared plus 15 squared equaling c squared is going to give us 17? Yeah, it is, because that's all 17. Okay, so go with SOHCAHTOA. You should all be looking at your cheat sheet. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Well, where's your person? Your person should be at the origin. Let me get a different color. It's so messy. I'm sorry it's messy. Okay, so person's at the origin, which means 17 is the hypotenuse. This is the opposite. This is the adjacent. So sine is negative 8 over 17. Got it. Negative 8 over 17. Negative 8 over 17. Okay, that means the cosecant is the reciprocal. And as you can see from here, both answers, cosecant is reciprocal. So check, check. Okay, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we have 15 over negative 8. So 15 over, sorry, I meant to say 17. 15 over 17 here. Okay, look. This 15 over 17 is negative. It is not negative. So we have answer choice A. Now, just to check, should our tangent be negative? Yes, yes it should, because it's going to have a negative 8 with it. Great. Okay. Evaluate the secant of 2 pi over 3 without using a calculator. 2 pi over 3. Okay, now I can't do this without my unit circle. Let's find me some 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3. Right here. 2 pi over 3 is negative 1/2 rad 3 over 2. Negative 1/2 rad 3 over 2. Now, on your cheat sheet, what you need to know is that this one is cosine of theta, and this one is sine of theta. Now, they're asking for secant. We know that secant of theta is actually the reciprocal of cosine. So what's the reciprocal? Negative 2. Okay, another secant. Interesting. It's 120. So go back to your unit circle. Find 120. That's 2 pi over 3. So guess what? It's actually the same answer again. That's too bad. So much for a practice review. Okay, last one's here. It says graph. Okay, so the nice thing is it's multiple choice. Let's see if we can find our altitude. Altitude. Is this number right out front? It should be a 3. And then the period is this number over 2 pi. So it would be 2 pi over 2, which is just pi. And then the most important thing, considering we have a multiple choice question, is the shift is up to. So now that we know these important things, we should be able to pick our multiple choice answer really easily. So these are all up to. Okay, good for us, they're all up to. But they don't all have an altitude of 3. Oh, no, they don't. Right here, 1, 2 is an altitude of 2. So see you later. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it could be D. 1, 2 cannot be B. 1, 2, 3, and it could be A. So here's what you need to notice. This one starts up. This one starts down. We have sine. The question is, where does sine start? Where does sine start? Hope you chose down. Okay, last but not least here, tell if it's growth or decay. Alright, look at the number in there. That says 3 over 7. Is that bigger than 1 or less than 1? It is less than 1, so it's decay. Alright, some of you I'm sure are done already, and you just need to work in grad point. The rest of you need to be busy working on this review, and I will see you guys tomorrow.